Hello, I'm Michael
And I'm Jill.
for Michael and Jill's Travel Adventures. Click below to subscribe to our channel. Hey, I'm Michael.
And I'm Jill.
so, we just wanted to talk for a moment about Carnival's elegant nights. Of course, we're not dressed elegant.
It's cold in Texas right now. It's very cold.
It's cold, and we've got we've got our dive-in movie blanket on here, keeping us nice and toasty warm. Um, One of the things about Elegant Night, depending upon how many days you're cruising, you may have one, you may have two Elegant Nights per cruise. Um, Basically, this is your time to shine. Um,
It's kind of like prom night for old people.
Yeah, yeah, prom night. Yeah, that's it. It's not just for dinner. Um, a lot of people will dress up for dinner and then stay dressed up the rest of the evening. But along one or more decks of the ship, usually deck five, and on some it's deck four as well, and even some in the lobby, you'll have different backdrops set up. I would say there's probably 10 or 15 different backdrops set up each night, and sometimes they are different each night, but mainly what we're going to show in the background behind us here is the pictures that we've taken for Elegant Night and some of the backdrops that are available. One of the things that we didn't know until two cruises ago was the Dream Studios. Didn't even realize that we had done a Dream Studios uh, sitting. But those pictures, once we saw those, and we just fell in love with the pictures.
Which formal night is not just the clothing, they up the game on the food in the dining room. You're going to get probably a lot higher class food than what you normally get on the other nights. They always have the seashell in silver paint that's on your table and stuff like that. For women, I know me, I used to struggle when we first started cruising with finding the formal dresses. Shane and Timmy are my best friends now. I I've ordered. In fact, I have two more coming for our next cruise. And I also used to shop at like Ross. What's the other one? That TJ Maxx. Those kind of places. And find the dresses that you can find them pretty reasonable. I think $20 or less. I'll be honest. If I spend more than $20 on a dress, it's a rarity now. One of the things I learned is I'm a light packer. No offense to somebody that is a heavy packer. I know some people. I usually try to coordinate my shoes. I have a pair of heels. I try to coordinate all my dresses with those heels just to make sure, I don't have to pack a bunch of shoes. And jewelry too, same thing. Shine, Temu, great places to buy a bunch of the formal looking jewelry to get by. I don't spend a lot of money on it either because we live in a very small town and I don't get the opportunity to dress up that way except for on cruises. Same thing for Michael. He's gotten into buying a lot of vest tie sets from Temu, $20 I think. Um, Sometimes at J.C. Penney and Dillard's you can find stuff on clearance suits. Just watch them too. I know a lot of people are going to get into the attitude I don't dress up for formal night. There's a big debate, and part of me it gets annoyed with it because it's something about it's kind of like prom night. That's why I say it's like that. It's like when you come up to prom and you get to see ooh and all over everybody. And to me, it just runs it when somebody comes in shorts and a t-shirt or something. I mean, you have options. You don't have to eat in the dining room. And that's one of the big things you're going to see on all the Carnival sides. People arguing back and forth. Our big thing about that in Dallas, there are some fancy places to eat. There was one place I tried to eat at with my ex-husband. We just left Six Flags, and guess what they told us? Bye. And then there's another place one time years ago we ate at that they gave him a jacket to wear. So if you were at a restaurant in some of these places in the different parts of the country, you wouldn't be allowed to eat there. Carnival's gonna let you eat, and I'm gonna grit my teeth when I see you go by. It's just, and we actually take it to the extreme, and we dress up every night. The only night I don't usually is the first night of the cruise, and I usually wear a dress still, but it's not a formal dress.
You know, Carnival does have the rules, and we'll get that posted on. I won't go over those. They'll get those posted on the website. But a lot of people will.
Sorry, that's our washer.
Yeah, and it's kind of unhappy at the moment. A lot of people will get into, well, you know, it's my vacation. I can do what I want. Our viewpoint is
You can't commit a felony while you're on vacation. You can't steal while you're on vacation.
you should follow the rules that they lay down, whether you like them or not. That's our viewpoint. Other people, you know.
And for the last part of this, I put this on several different videos. Try your clothes on before you go.
Yes.
Try your clothes on. If you're like me, I'm one of those gain weight, lose weight people. So I have to try them on. I didn't try them on. I went on a 4-day with my daughter a few years ago, and my dress was way too big for me. I had to tie that sucker up, cinch me in to be able to fit. But I'm just going to say, try your stuff on. You don't want to be uncomfortable on your cruise because something doesn't fit right. So just take that time. I've got a stack of stuff I've just got in from Temu, casual clothes that I've got to try on to make sure they fit right for our next cruise.
And it's, you know, we've got our place in our closet set up for, here's our cruise clothes, and every time I will go in and try on all those shirts, make sure, you know, I've gotten a little bit bigger, got a little bit smaller, make sure that they still, you know, are the right size. So, you know, you don't want to be, okay, I'm going to go to Elegant Night and, well, I can't button my shirt up because I've gained a little bit too much weight. So we've all done that, but that is one of our things. We have seen where someone has actually had to go down and buy a shirt from the Carnival shops just to be able to have something to wear because what they brought didn't fit. And you don't want to have to run into that. So
I think that's it for this. I think we went past our 2-minute limit you set for me.
I think so. We're big talkers, and this happens a lot. So
just bear with us.
In our videos, we tend to be kind of dry, but we try to cover as much information as we can, and we talk way too much.
I'm not dry, he is. Anyway, that's
You're drinking coffee.
It's freezing in Texas. It's freezing. I'm ready to be on my boat in April in the warm weather.
So with that, I'm Michael.
And I'm Jill.
For Michael and Jill's Travel Adventures.
Bye.
See you next time.